Due to its advantageous location in the middle of important trade routes and being located in a region rich in precious raw materials, Fez became the birthplace of Moroccan arts and crafts. Wandering around the Medina, you will find numerous workshops practicing these time-honored traditions. Moroccan carpets have been weaved by nomadic Berber people since ancient times. This early tradition was brought about by the climate of the region. As the nomads moved from place to place, thick and heavy textiles shielded them from the cold in the Atlas Mountains, while light and flat ones offered comfort in the heat of the Sahara Desert.
This is Berber from the south.
Yes.
This they make it from two ladies. One this side, one other side. You shear the needle, stitch in, woven, embroidered. Stitch in, stitch back, two side. This is central, but never a Berber too similar.
Designs vary from tribe to tribe and would mostly be made up of geometric patterns.
So this carpet we could use it winter side,
Yes.
summer side. This carpet is more than 2.5 years to be made.
Dynamic colors and bold patterns can be found in almost all Moroccan crafts, including their pottery and tilework. The souks carry these colorful treasures, serving both ornamental and practical uses. With the abundance of high-quality clay in the region, Fez became one of the biggest centers for traditional ceramics, made by hand for centuries. Berbers are believed to have made use of the cone-shaped tagine pot, made to trap steam while cooking meat slowly, perfect for the desert, where there is short water supply for cooking. The hand-painted designs feature geometric and arabesque patterns influenced by the diverse cultures from the east and west that have made their way into Morocco. Some are even gilded with delicate metallic trims to produce stunning pieces. I also observed closely how they made the intricate sellige or mosaic tile work, which can be seen extensively in mosques, palaces, and private homes. Individual shapes are chiseled from glazed ceramic tiles and assembled like an upside-down jigsaw puzzle. This type of artistic expression came about because Islamic law does not allow the depiction of living things in any art form in order to avoid the worship of objects. The infinite geometric patterns in Islamic art have been noted for their mathematical properties. It takes a very skilled craftsman to be able to put together such a brilliant work of art and symmetry. My geometry teacher would fall off her chair if I could make something like this. In and around the Medina, you will see donkeys walking under the weight of animal skins that have been left to dry in the sun. I followed their trail and an unmistakable scent told me I was in the right place. The Chouara tanneries are said to be the oldest in the world, making leather since the 11th century.
These stone vats have existed since the medieval times, and each one contains different colored dyes to dye the leather. The smell is a bit awful, and as we went in, they gave us this mint leaves to survive the smell.
Seeing this age-old trade is as raw as it gets. Animal hides from cows, goats, sheep, and camel are cleaned and dried before being soaked in the white stone vats for cleaning. These vats contain cow urine, quicklime, salt, and water. They are then transferred to an ammonia solution to soften the skins. It's still organic because the ammonia comes from pigeon poop. No wonder so many people keep them in the rooftops. They are kneaded by hand or foot to soften further. Then, they are dyed in the different colored vats, making use of natural plant dyes. All of these can be observed in the rooftop terraces surrounding the tannery, where you will also find the finished products. The hides become handbags, jackets, slippers, and all kinds of leather goods imaginable. It's great to get a peek into an ancient craft still being practiced until today at the very same spot where it began. As I made my way through the Medina, the loud banging and clanging of metal led me to Sephardim Square. Here, coppersmiths have hammered and polished metal for centuries.
Just watching how they work is just amazing.
They made everything, from cookware to lamps, trinkets to antiques.
I'm hoping this is Aladdin's lamp.
Aladdin come out in the night, not in the day.
Oh, so I have to wait.
In the biggest urban area in the world without cars, with thousands of alleys and dead ends, it was amazing to be able to find artisans who take pride in the work of their hands, masters of their craft, and keepers of ancient traditions. Up next, I venture north to the Rif Mountains, where I find a mystical city whose streets make you feel like you're walking in a dream.